Hello and welcome back to Trans and Transparent. Today we have a little guest.
A little
guest.
Let's not do the British thing. That's offensive, I feel like.
Offensive to British people?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hola, mi amo Lola.
Today I have my lovely girlfriend here with the podcast. In the podcast. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello, my name is Lola. And that's all you need to know.
You'll get to know her a lot during this episode. We already did an episode together. Like, it was in the beginning of the podcast, maybe episode 5 or something.
True.
And
I'm back.
She's back, and we have a lot more to talk about today. Want to go a little bit deeper into some questions. Last time we did
I was gonna say I'm scared, but I'm not.
Last time we did a Q&A. We talked about how we met and stuff like that. So if you want to hear that, you can go to that episode. But today we're going to talk a little bit more relationship stuff, go into the deeper stuff about what it's like to be with a trans person for you.
It's horrid. That was transphobic. I'm so sorry.
I thought you didn't want to do the British accent.
No, that was just my accent. That's horrid.
Okay.
That's just how I talk.
Okay.
I'm kidding. It's wonderful.
Welcome. We hope you enjoyed this episode, and let's get started.
Tell me how much you love me. Tell me you'll never doubt me. Tell me how much I changed your life. Say you can't live without me.
Last time I sang a Lady Gaga song.
The intro.
What should I sing now?
What do you feel like singing?
We can't be friends.
Just because I sang that all the way here.
I might sing a little bit later.
We look forward to it. All right. So,
do we have some questions today?
We don't have so much questions.
We don't have so much questions.
We have more so subjects to talk about.
Lovely.
So we're going to get right into that.
This is very exciting.
It is. So.
Also, I just want to know, how are you?
Me?
Yes.
You asking how I am?
How are you feeling today?
It feels like you're interviewing me.
Well,
because we talked all the way over here.
Yeah, but I still wanted to ask you on camera.
Well, I'm doing good. For the first time ever, we're recording early because Hunter only wants to record at night, or she's only able to record at night. So it feels nice being here when it's actually bright outside. We haven't even opened the curtains.
Should we do that? Or is it going to mess up with the light?
Whatever, let's do it later. But yes, so I feel very good. How are you feeling, my love?
I'm feeling good too. I'm going to meet my dad after this. I'm very excited to go do a little fika with him.
Fika.
And then I'm good. I'm tired from this winter. I can't deal with the cold weather. And I think that's it. I'm good. I'm okay. And for me, that's something that I treasure. Because usually I'm just...
Treasure.
Usually I'm feeling very anxious or worried about something. So the fact that I'm feeling okay is...
Lovely.
And also I'm excited because we're taking care of a little dog.
Yay.
So we get to see him when we get home later.
But he's leaving in 2 days.
He's not... Oh yeah, he's leaving in 2 days.
Yeah.
I love our little... No, it's not our baby.
It feels like it though.
I'm sorry.
We've been taking care of him for long. Yeah.
But we love him. So that's been really nice. We desperately need to get a dog.
Yes, that's one of our goals for this year.
Because taking care of this dog now is the second time that we do it.
Yeah.
And it's just amazing. I did not know that I was such a dog person. And I love him so much. He brings so much joy to our lives.
That was funny because I was also a bit I've never had a dog. I've only had cats in my life. And we've always Shalmi and I always say Shalmi. When you introduce yourself, you say Lola.
Oh yeah, let's just clear that up quickly. Okay, so my government name is Shalmi Lola Cairo. However, my ballroom name is just Lola, so my middle name. So my ballroom friends And pretty much everyone that isn't immediate close family or friends call me Lola, because that's how I introduce myself. But my close friends and close family calls me by my first name, which is Shalmi.
Yes.
But
So I also always say Shalmi in the
yeah,
podcast.
you've never said Lola to me,
No.
because that would also just be weird, I think.
Yeah.
But even Elia says Lola.
Yeah.
Hunter says Lola.
Hunter, yeah. So if you hear me say Shalmi and then someone else say Lola, it's the same person.
I go by both.
Yes. But anyways, back to the dog. We've always wanted to get a dog because we don't want kids, and also we love dogs. But like I said, I've never had a dog. So I was like, what if I think I want one, but I actually don't want one? Or what if I have an image of what it's like to have a dog, but what if I hate it or something? Or like sometimes, like since I didn't grow up with dogs, I don't like how they smell, for example, because I love cat smell, but I don't like the dog smell.
I love dog. A wet dog is the best.
But now that we had taking care of this dog for a couple of weeks, I love it so much. And he's also not the easiest dog to take care of.
No, but that's because he has anxiety.
Yes, but that's what I mean. Like,
Oh, yeah.
so that we're prepared.
Oh, yeah, but he's not a difficult dog like that.
No, I guess not.
He has his needs, and he's a little bit weird, but we love him for that. I relate to him
different.
quite a lot. I relate to him quite a lot.
Yeah.
We're the same, me and him.
Yes. So we want to get a dog, and we don't want kids.
No,
Sum
I
up.
don't want kids. I love kids, though.
Okay.
I don't.
I don't.
You don't know what a kid is, like I said last time I was on the podcast.
You're right. Yeah.
I feel like you don't know how to interact with kids.
I don't know how to interact with
But
people.
they love him.
You know how
though.
much I talk to animals when I'm with them? More than I talk with humans.
Yeah. My antisocial king.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna take a sip now of this
Kawabanga? Guabana?
guanabana and
Guanabana?
ananas. I don't know what guanabana is, but it was good.
Wait, I need to sit like this.
Guanabana. Is that maybe that doesn't make sense in English, but that's what it says in Swedish.
Let's get to the questions.
Was the initial dating phase in the beginning any different since you are trans? And how is dating someone from lesbian to trans feel? I felt like these two were kind of bringing up the subject of the beginning stages of dating someone who's trans, or going from, like in our case, me being or thinking I was a lesbian to actually being trans, which both happened kind of in the beginning.
Yeah.
Like we started dating when I was like before I came out, before I knew I was trans, and then we entered a relationship right before I came out as trans.
Yes.
So it was still in the beginning part.
That is
kinda,
true. That is true.
Of my transition that we were together.
I'm just thinking about all this time before we started dating that I knew you. So I'm like, but I've known you as a lesbian for like quite a long time, but we didn't start dating until later, obviously. So yeah, what was it like? I feel like I've forgotten.
Me too, honestly.
I'm
Or
like, have you not always been this way?
I mean, I feel like I have. Or for me, it's more like, sorry. For me, it's weird to wrap my head around the fact that you fell in love with me when I was like before I transitioned, kind of.
Oh yeah.
Because in a way, to me, I was like, I was not myself, but I'm also the same person, so it still makes sense, I guess.
Yeah, because I mean,
I guess I kind of cringe when I see pictures of that, and I'm like, ooh.
you're like, why would you like that?
Yeah.
The thing for me is like I'm gonna try to not say that so often. The thing for me is
Like,
no. When I think about you, when I think about first meeting you and I imagine you look exactly the way you look right now. So I don't think about the big eyeliner and the leather vest and the little like black hair and
leather vest.
you had like a leather crop top thing going on for a while, and I don't think about the
Yeah.
crop tops and these things. I literally think of you like this. But then I remember that, oh yeah, you did look a certain way.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It might be because of my bisexualism or because I still thought that you were super cool and super hot. And then you just transformed into like the true version of yourself. And that made me fall more in love with you. Like, the more I've thought about this, the more it doesn't make sense to me. I just know that I fell in love with you. And then I kept falling in love with you more and more and more. And for me, the fact that you came out as trans never affected me in any kind of way. I was scared for two things. That you would have hairy legs
That was the chair.
and that you would become a nasty man. That testosterone
Why
was,
just hairy legs?
because I have this like, you know, memory of being with people with hairy legs and then being nasty cis men and me thinking like, I cannot live with a creature like this. I need to be with someone that has, you know, soft legs like me. I need to be with a feminine woman. That's what I was thinking. Not realizing that
But I was never feminine.
exactly, and that I
Or like,
and unfortunately
after us talking about the fact that I had eyeliner and crop tops.
but it wasn't like in a feminine way.
No.
It was more so e-boy kind of thing. And I'm sorry to all my feminine ladies out there, as much as I want to be you, I don't think that I've ever felt like attraction. But at the time I was like, okay, that's what I need to be with. Someone that is as soft as me and all of that.
My legs were actually pretty soft
Yeah.
when we started dating. 'Cause I
Yeah.
used to
And
shave
so I
them.
was scared that you were going to become like a nasty man, but then you didn't. And then I was like, well, obviously I am capable of being attracted to men, so it wasn't like an issue to me whatsoever.
Do you not have any more worries than me getting hairy legs?
No. I actually didn't. Because I was like, as long as he doesn't change his personality and you didn't, you just became more yourself, we're good.
Yeah.
What is there to worry about?
Yeah. I mean, that makes sense. But I think also some people probably are worried like about, I don't know, what if I'm not attracted to them anymore? Or what if they start smelling or something? Or what if, I don't know. Anything?
I mean, luckily, like I said, I guess what I did that came very natural to me to do was to step aside from all of my prejudice, from all of my prejudice and all of my fears and all of these things, which I didn't have that many, because before this, I have like, since I was a kid, I've kind of brainwashed myself into being like super accepting of people's self-expression and how you want to identify yourself. Like, that's none of my business. The only thing that I can do is to love someone else. Love someone else if I'm capable of doing so. And for me, it's not that looks don't matter. Looks obviously matter to me because you're hot.
Thank you.
It does matter to me, but as long as you're like a masculine presenting person, I'm good, right? And then obviously all these other things, like, are you a nice person? Are you kind? Are you caring? Do you have interesting hobbies? Then we're good. If you tomorrow, for example, were like, you know what, actually I want to start wearing a lot of dresses and I want to start looking like you know, wearing the lip gloss and then I would be a little bit worried, actually, because then I would be like, that's not really my type. I wouldn't leave you. I would also be concerned with dresses. But I don't think it would be an issue. Like, that would be an issue that, unfortunately, I don't have any answers for how you deal with that. In that sense, I was very lucky that you were just becoming more and more masked.
Yeah.
And that's something that I'm attracted to. So that never became like an issue for me.
I think,
I was just scared that testosterone was going to make you into a nasty monster.
yeah, I think that's a common fear for people who are dating someone who wants to transition or just started their transition or something. And again, in that case, the only thing to do is just to wait and see and in most cases, they will become just happier, more themselves, and you'll probably fall more in love with them.
I think also what I did was to do a lot of research, to like look up other couples who had gone through the same process, and that's where I learned that okay, well, you're not going to turn into a monster. It's not necessary. It's not necessarily testosterone.
Just a muscle monster.
Huh?
Just a muscle monster.
Just a muscle, but that's hot. And then I needed to trust the process, even though it was obviously like new and scary. But again, I'm also someone who is very open-minded to a lot of things. So I'm still scared that you're gonna break my heart one day, you know. So those are kind of my fears. But the fact that you transitioned, that's your life. You have every single right to do what you want to do. And if I'm not okay with it, then that's my issue that I need to fix. So you need to maybe like, I don't know, dig deep into yourself and think, okay, why do I feel this way? Why am I worried about this thing? And then slowly but surely you start like,
Beep, 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 beep.
you know, realizing these things. And I realized that a lot of my fears were based on prejudice that I had
Prejudice.
on like what a man is going to be like or whatever.
Yeah.
It's a very complex thing.
Yeah.
I also just went with my gut.
Okay, let's go move on.
Yes, we have. Yeah, we do. I could talk about this for hours.
So this was another question on that topic. Starting T, my girlfriend has some worries about anger and mood swings. How do you manage?
I was very scared of this.
You said you didn't have any fears.
No, but I was scared of that. But then I had to.
So this is a part of me being a monster.
Exactly. I was scared that you were going to become a nasty monster. But then I decided to trust
Yes.
you.
I think also with T, like, is not going to change. Like, if you're not an angry, aggressive person, it's not going to make you into an angry, aggressive person. Maybe if you already have some anger issues, yes, could possibly make it a bit worse. But then I'd say it's not something you should be scared of. Then maybe you should just work on that.
Exactly.
Or ask the person who's starting to work on it.
Exactly. Because in that case, I kind of relied on the fact that you were a good person and that I had already seen and experienced you listening to me when I brought up stuff. So I knew that I could trust that. And I also knew, you know, if you had become a nasty monster, testosterone monster, I trusted myself to be able to leave you in that case if it would have gotten too much or something.
Or like bring it up as an issue.
Of course, had nothing else worked, I knew that I had a family around me and friends around me to support me if you had become this monster, which was my, you know, worst case scenario. But I also knew that I will probably be able to bring it up. And I have sometimes. I've been like, now I need you to be very super sensitive with me about this.
Not with anger, no.
No, not with anger, but sometimes I guess testosterone has made you also less anxious. Or that's what you've said.
Yes, I feel like I do feel less emotional in a good way. Like I'm still an emotional person, I'd say.
Yes, you are.
But it's harder for me to understand. Like I see situations and things more objectively.
Exactly.
And it's easier for me to move on from them or just like not care, which for me is very nice. But then it's also harder for me to relate to you and your emotions. And then maybe I don't realize that some things affect you more than they affect me.
Exactly. And then in moments like that where I've noticed these things, I've told you, babe, I need you to have more anxiety with me right now. Or I need you to like...
have more anxiety, but
no,
like...
I mean, I would like you to sometimes, if I'm freaking out about something, I want you to freak out with me, but I can tell that you're not. And then I'm like, okay, I know you can't freak out with me, but at least, hey, I need your help. I'm feeling overwhelmed. Can you please sit with me and be with me? And then you do it. If you hadn't done it, I think we would have issues.
Yeah.
But also you just being my partner, you just being a boyfriend, that's kind of like what you're supposed to do. Because I'm supposed to do the same if you're feeling down, you know. So in that sense, whoever your partner is, they have to be able to be there for you when you feel like shit.
Yep.
And that you are.
A shit. Piece of shit.
But yeah, I just ask you to like, babe, I'm freaking out and I feel like I'm going to die. Can you please sit here with me and realize the severity of the situation? Or
You don't say it like that.
no, I say it more like, can you please freak out with me?
Yeah.
I'm having an anxiety attack.
Like,
Can you have anxiety
you
with
know, like,
me?
babe, can you please freak out with me? I'm having a little episode of.
No, I don't do that. I start crying and I'm like, babe, I feel like I'm going to die. Like it's the end of the world.
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, sure. And then you hug me and then everything's fine.
Yep. A lot of people. What are
Sorry.
you doing?
Sorry.
By the way, if you're not seeing us, you can watch us on Spotify with video and
You
on
want to
YouTube.
see my beautiful face? Tune in right now. If there's a cure for this, I don't want it. Don't want it.
Oh, here comes the singing.
Yeah, that's true.
A lot of people are asking how to have a healthy relationship and how to know if it's worth it, and just about our relationship in general, how to deal with fights, couple problems, stuff like that, which we didn't really get into last time that much. Did we? I don't think so.
I don't think so. Do you want to start?
I want to start. I think we've definitely had our issues and periods of, I wouldn't say we're definitely fighting, but not screaming at each other or like stuff like that. We don't really do that. Because for me, it's just the way I grew up. We never screamed in our family. So I guess I just
Don't. I can definitely have tendencies to want to start to like raise my voice.
Yeah.
Because
but
in
you
my
never
family,
scream.
no,
Because I guess the fact that I don't makes you.
exactly. Because I do. I think with you, I've realized that I don't have to scream to be heard. But that's otherwise what I'm used to, especially for my past relationships. That's the only way I was able to be.
Now there's music. There's like. Okay, so we managed to ask them to turn up the music. That was. I hate doing stuff like that, but
It's okay.
I challenged myself and I did it.
You did it.
Yeah, so we don't have fights like that,
No, we don't.
but we've also had to work on like our communication. Like we've been together for 3 years
That's crazy.
now. So
That's a gag.
Yeah,
For me, that's a gag.
yeah.
I've never
And
been with anyone for this
If
long.
you compare how we are now with our first year, there's a big difference in like how we communicate. Like we know each other a lot better. We've worked on different strategies and talked through things because we're both also very anxious people. We're both jealous. So there's been a lot of that to like go through.
Yeah.
And then like I've talked with a therapist, she's talked with a therapist. And I'd say we also have a lot more, like a lot, how do you say? We have more in front of us to work through.
Yeah.
Just because you can always improve like your communication and how you just live with each other in the relationship and
For sure.
everything
But
like that.
I also want to make it clear that I don't think it doesn't always have to be so dramatic, because for me, sometimes it's been like that where I'm like, oh shit, we had one discussion and now I think we're going to break up or that you're going to leave me because we had one disagreement. But it doesn't have to be like that. For me, what has helped the most in our relationship is, amongst a lot of things, but 2 things mostly. It has been to realize that having disagreements and even having fights does not always equal to we're on the verge of breaking up.
Yeah.
Because these things are normal for a relationship.
Usually, yeah, because I feel like sometimes you think that way even over like the smallest thing.
Yes, I
Like,
do. Because also I'm very
you were going to do the
drama.
dishes, but then you didn't do them. So then I was supposed to do them, but then I didn't do them.
Exactly. So if we have discussions, it's about stuff like that. It's not about, oh, do I love you or do I not love you?
No.
It's more so, oh, but I thought you were going to do the dishes. And then you're like, no, but I thought you were going to do them. And then we talk for an hour about
Yeah.
misunderstanding each other
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah.
But I think it has helped me to realize that not everything is the end of the world. It's just that in my past relationships, I feel like I talk about my past relationships too much, but I don't care because they have affected me quite a lot.
Yeah.
In my
Makes
past
sense.
relationships, whenever there was a small discussion, it was the end of the world. And it was also like, it's my fault and these
Yeah.
things.
I think
So-
it's still good to talk about because maybe there's someone listening who's in that
Right.
position right now. And
Right.
then,
So there's a difference between, okay, you and I are having a disagreement, but we're both equal and we're going to try to solve it. And then being accused of something and then being blamed for something and you being the one that has to apologize. Because that's what I had to do all the time. I'm not saying that I was perfect either. Who knows if I was a total bitch. But
Yeah.
the way that I experienced it was that it was very like uneven.
yes.
But you and I were like more equals. And then when we have a disagreement, our goal is not to win the disagreement. It's more so to find a way to,
That we're both happy or at
Well-
least understand.
yeah. And also like to like the thing that you're fighting is not necessarily each other, but more so whatever is causing this miscommunication. So the goal is to solve this issue,
Together.
not to come out of it with, okay, I was the one that was right and you were the one who was wrong.
Yeah.
And in that sense, I think you have to like work on your own pride and your ego.
Yeah.
That I've had to do. I don't have to win this argument. We have to like win it together.
Yeah.
We have
Even
to.
though it's hard, like in the moment sometimes.
Yes.
I feel like it definitely helps, like to be like, okay, let's
Like we're a team.
let's take a moment to breathe and relax before we continue this discussion. Or like sometimes
Exactly.
if you notice that it gets a bit heated, we can like, okay, let's
Heated for
let's-
us though is like me starting to raise my voice a little bit and then us.
And I ask you to lower your voice.
Yeah. It's not like,
Yeah.
because that I would never, I will hate it. And now obviously like I hate those disagreements.
Yeah.
I hate having
But
them
I
with
think
you.
the key that definitely helps like keep a disagreement or fight respectful is to talk about how you're feeling. Like for example, it would be different if I asked you to be like, you're screaming at me again, or please lower your voice, what the fuck, or something like that. Usually I'm more like, I don't like, oh, can you please lower your voice? I feel a bit,
like uncomfortable.
yeah.
Yeah. And then I think in that situation, you have to be able to step back a little bit from your feelings and be a bit, I guess, objective and think of it as that, okay, what's happening right now?
Yeah.
What's going on? Let's calm down and
Also try to understand the other person.
Exactly.
And it's a lot easier to understand each other if,
you're not screaming at each other.
yeah, and if we're talking about, okay, when I feel like this because of this and not you did that,
Exactly.
you're a bitch, you know?
So the way I would throw something at you. No, I'm kidding. But I think it's really important with communication because everyone says that. Okay, communication is so important. It is, but I
Yes.
think it is about, the listening, taking in what you're saying without taking it as me being accused.
Yeah.
And sometimes I will tell you like, okay, right now I feel like what you are telling me, I'm feeling a bit accused. Is that what is happening? Because I'm starting to feel attacked. Why are you laughing? And then you're like, that's not so happening. I'm not attacking you. I'm just explaining to you why that hurt me.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, oh, okay, you were hurt. It's not that you're trying to be,
Mean.
what was this? It's not that you're trying to be right. It's
Yeah.
that you're expressing your emotions to me and I'm listening to them. And then it's like, okay, I'll let you finish. And then I talk.
Yeah.
And also something that really, really, really helps is, holding hands.
I was just about to say that.
Okay. While we were talking or
Yeah. But that's also something I find like almost the most difficult. And I feel like we're not agreeing on something,
Yeah.
and then to reach out to hold your hand feels so
I'm like-
impossible. But then when we actually do it, it helps.
Yeah. Then I'm like, oh yeah, right. I would say that in our case, a lot of things are affected by my past because I have learned to communicate in a certain way because that was the only way I could communicate in the past. And then it can get like, I can get so overstimulated and just so angry or so sad that it's hard for me to listen to you. But with time, I've been able to like just that, and then kind of like, oh yeah, right. This is not. I'm not fighting you. You and I are a team, and then that
Team
helps
BS.
a lot. And that's why I'm also like telling you to please, when we're not having these disagreements, we're also making sure to work on the communication.
Yep.
And to always have check-ins with each other. How are you feeling? And are you okay with this? Or, communicate with each other.
Yeah.
Talk.
Yes, but yeah,
With a lowered voice.
We still have some things to work on.
But I don't think we're ever gonna like,
We're never gonna be perfect.
because no one ever is going to be perfect.
No, but it's still good to like.
There should be something to work on always. Not in a toxic way.
No.
But you should always be able to bring stuff up with yourself to go to therapy right now.
Right here, right now.
Do it.
Okay, let's move on to the next subject.
I hope that made sense.
I think so.
Be willing to work on yourselves at all times. But remember to also take a break from that and just have a fun date. Right?
Yeah.
That's a good tip. That's a good tip.
You did good.
Be willing to work on yourself and each other's relationship, but also take a step back from that and just go on a fun date. And we do that quite often too.
Okay, yes.
Yes.
Let's move on to top surgery.
Oh.
How was the healing process for you and her that had to take care of you?
It was intense, but I loved every single second of it.
Yeah, like you were my one caregiver or for the first days.
Nurse.
For the first days.
I'm sorry, that's an inside joke between me and Benji. Whenever you need my help, with
Nurse.
something,
Nurse.
he says nurse.
Yeah. But the first few days I was also with my mom, but
Yes.
it was mostly
We were
you.
with your mom,
Yeah.
living with your mom.
Yes. But it was mostly you taking care of me and making sure I got all my pills around the same time and got me some water, helped me get dressed.
I fed you. I fed you sushi.
Yeah.
I fed you all your food because you couldn't move.
Yeah, the first days. And God, it feels so weird because now I'm like,
you're so independent now.
but it's been a while since top surgery. So just thinking about
Yeah.
everything was like, damn.
I think the first week I pretty much did almost everything for you.
You helped me. Yeah, the first like 2 days, I think you also helped me go to the bathroom because I couldn't pull down my pants.
Yeah, and I mean, I loved it. I loved taking care of you. For me, yeah, it was intense, and I had to like wake up extra early and these things, and I also had to go to work at the same time. But I
And
loved
fluff
it.
my pillows.
I fluffed your pillows. I was like, please tell me whenever you need anything, because I just wanted it to be an easy experience for you post-op.
And it was.
But obviously, I guess I was, it hurt me to see you in pain or these
Uncomfortable.
things. Yeah, it broke my heart. So I just tried to do my best to take care of you.
Yeah, you did. Did really good. More like exceeded my expectations, honestly. I thought you would do good, but then I also thought you'd like get tired of it or, get wrapped up in like, I can't because I'm stressed or something like that.
No.
But yeah, it's really nice. I feel like for me, I got to know another side of you.
Much more like softer and caring.
Yes.
Not the
Which is really nice because then I also know like
I am capable of
yeah,
being
because I want to
nice.
have bottom surgery at some point, and that's like this times 10.
Yeah.
So then I feel safer doing it.
I'm scared because I'm like, poor thing. What are you gonna have to go through?
Me.
Yes, but I'm already like working out to be able to, I don't know, carry you. I'm like, I'm gonna be cooking
carry
you
my penis.
food. That I can do with my mouth.
Okay.
We don't need to do that. I've been going crazy with these like sexual announcements lately. I've been talking more about sex. I think it's making everyone uncomfortable.
It's okay.
But me.
This is an open podcast.
I think it's important to talk about sex.
Yeah.
My mom said she was going to listen to this episode.
No.
you said the thing about the penis.
Well,
Beanie. She doesn't have to see it. I can just tell her it was fun and we talked about stuff.
okay. Now I'm scared.
But anyways, I love taking care of you, and that's what I feel honored to take care of you, honestly. And you were still very caring of me. You were like,
Same time.
yes, you were like, how are you? How are you? Can we cuddle? Telling me things like I love you.
And you're like, no, I don't want to hurt you.
Yeah, that too. So in that sense, and that's the only way I was strict with you, because you did want to start doing things on your own, and I was like, no, you're not going to the gym.
Yeah.
Because he wanted to go to the gym like day
But you
4.
also called and like checked up on me when you weren't home,
Exactly.
which was nice. Like, did you go for a walk? But you cannot walk too fast. You cannot walk too long.
Exactly.
Text me when you get home.
Exactly.
Which I think was really cute and very sweet and very nice. Okay, let's move on to the next subject. Talking about sex.
Let's talk about sex, baby.
Sex experience with you.
Sex with
I need advice. Sorry if it's an uncomfortable question. And another question. How are you handling this for your kicks if you experience really bad episode and you two are in bed?
Sex with who?
With me.
It's a question for me about how it is to have sex with you. I didn't understand the first question.
I mean, it just in general,
How
our sex experience is.
for us?
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was like, how is it to have sex with you?
It wasn't a question. It was more like, because I
Okay.
asked
Yeah.
what subject, and someone said sex experience with you. I need advice.
Okay.
Even though it's weirdly phrased. We get it.
Do you want a tutorial on how to have sex with Benji?
No, let's not.
You won't get it. What can I say without making this into a like joke? I do not have any like issues or concerns. I've just once again been very open-minded to what makes you feel comfortable, and you've been very open-minded to what makes me feel comfortable.
Yeah, I think
I don't know what to say.
this maybe not goes for just if you're with a trans person, but I think especially when you're with a trans person, that it's important to try different things and really communicate before and after.
And during.
Yes, and then also dare to try new things, no matter how weird it seems. Or no, it sounds like we're doing really weird stuff, but it's not what I'm talking about. For a very long time, I haven't let her do anything or see me and stuff like that. And a part of it that also makes me refuse, like makes me continue refusing her to not see me or touch me. Does that make sense? It's a weird sentence. I'm trying to explain this in English.
You haven't want me to be near certain areas of you.
Yes, exactly, and not see
Certain
me.
areas
Exactly.
of you.
Yes, and I like, having it dark and stuff like that. But just daring a little bit for like 5 seconds to be like, okay, let's turn the light up, for example. Or, okay, I'll let you see more of me, but only with one eye open. Like
Yeah.
these are just examples.
Yeah. We haven't done that.
No, exactly, but-
But it could work for someone. Like,
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah. And then leave it at that. And then I know that, okay, this happened and I'm still safe and I'm not in danger and she still loves me. She still sees me as a man, stuff like that. Because a part what makes it so difficult is, yes, I'm uncomfortable with my body, but I'm also scared that you're going to see me differently. So then if I show you even a little bit more and then I realize or I see your reaction, then that helps me feel more comfortable. So I think that's something that is definitely helpful. It's kind of like cognitive behavioral therapy. CBT, or is it CBT? Yeah, CBT. Not that this is about anxiety, but if you're really scared of something, then taking it in small steps
Helps
and
a
seeing
lot.
that, oh, it's not dangerous. Oh, I still felt sexy, or oh, I still felt a certain way, even though I didn't expect it.
I like how you said sexy.
Sexy.
Sexy. Then obviously my responsibility is to be respectful and listen.
Yes.
And am I supposed to do the same?
Yeah.
Like this?
Yeah.
My responsibility is to be respectful and listen and attentive. And then you do the same for me. Because having sex is complex. Having sex is complex.
Yes. And also something else that I think is important is also daring to stop when you wanted to.
Yes.
For all people in every situation ever.
Yes. Dare to say no.
Yeah.
You have to trust that the other person is going to be okay with that. For the longest time, I was scared that you were going to get mad at me if I said that I don't want to do this anymore. But that never happened.
Yeah.
So it's also about really like trusting the other person and
if you're with someone who gets mad if you stop sex, then
leave.
yeah.
Right now, actually, nobody should ever get mad at you for not wanting to have sex.
Yeah.
That's the most stupid shit you could ever do. People need to respect your boundaries. And if they can't do that, then they're nothing to have.
And then the other question was, how are you handling this for your kicks if you experience really bad episode and you two are in bed?
We had a situation the other night
Yep.
where we were
Canoodling.
canoodling. And then I
Please, I
felt...
hope your mom doesn't listen to this.
Oh, you can listen to the first half of the
Yeah.
episode. We were canoodling, and then all of a sudden I felt you tense up. And then I stopped for a second and I asked you, are you okay? And then you were not okay. And then I switched the energy that I was giving and instead went into like, I'm just going to take care of you right now.
Yep.
And I
And
just
then we
hugged
just cuddled.
you. And I just hugged you until you were ready to say anything, to say what you were feeling.
Yes, we didn't continue after
No.
that.
And I kept telling you that you were safe, that this feeling, whatever it was going to go away. And that, do you need me to do something right now? Do you need me to like hug you or let go of you or give you space? And kept repeating that you are safe and this feeling is going to go away soon. Just breathe it out.
Yeah.
And then you explained to me what had happened. And then we fell asleep.
Yeah. Usually for me, it's hard to like talk in those moments. So I'm like really sad and then I just hug you. And then I usually also get anxious because I'm like, oh, I love you so much. What if something happens to you? So then I just get anxious that I think something's going to happen.
And in the beginning, when these things happen, I would ask you like, what's wrong? What's wrong? Tell me what's wrong, please, so I can help you. And now I've learned that that's not how you work in those moments.
No, I guess I also learned that, okay, it's not about you.
Yeah, that too. Because in the beginning, I thought that I had done something wrong. But now I just knew that. I did ask you, though, like, have I done something? More so to apologize or something.
Yeah.
But not so much because, oh my God, there's something wrong with me. And that's why he don't know.
Yeah. And then there's, after that, usually a feeling of like guilt, like, ugh, why do I have to be so like difficult? Or she should just be with us as man. But I think I'm still learning to just accept that this is a part of it for me, like a part of the journey, and
This is who you are.
and that it's okay. And then it's not like this every time, and we're like working
No, but
on it.
this is
also.
who you are. This is what I signed up for. And I will love you through that because I don't want to be with anyone else.
Some people asked how to deal with seeming heteronormative like a partner while actually being queer?
I hate it. I hate being perceived as a straight, regular ass cis couple. I hate it. That is one thing that I had a lot of concerns about. Are people not gonna perceive me as queer anymore? Am I supposed to do the same thing?
Yeah.
I at the same time, what am I gonna do? I love you. I want to be with you. How people perceive me is not more important than how I feel about you. So it's also like that is based on my insecurities. I'm scared of being perceived as something that I'm not. But at the same time, if that's how people perceive me, that's on them. I can't control how people are gonna view me.
Yeah.
When they get to know me, they will know that I'm still very queer, that I'm not a boring straight cis. I'm cis, but that I'm not a boring straight person. Even though I'm cis, even though I'm cis, and that we are in fact not like, I know what kind of couple we are, so it doesn't matter what everyone else thinks. But that's why sometimes when I'm in a room with a lot of queer people, I'm like, please look at my septum. Please look at my Dr. Martens. They have skulls on them. And I'm in bar room and I'm not like other girls.
Yeah. You should
I'm
have
queer.
a tattoo that just says queer.
I'm thinking about that because it's also part of I want to express myself that way.
Yeah. For me, I don't really mind.
You're like, euphoria.
No, but it's not really that. It's I guess I've always identified as a lesbian before, and I guess it didn't feel right. So now I'm very close with my trans identity, but I don't care that people see me and think that I'm a straight man, cis straight man with a...
That was the whole point of you transitioning. You're like, that's the point.
Yeah, I want to be passing, and then
I don't.
and then I am straight, which I know it's boring, but I'm fine with that.
This is who I am. What am I gonna do?
Yeah.
Not all straight people are boring. Your sister is the most lovely cis straight person I've met in my life. And also my fucking colleagues.
Colleagues.
They are straight cis girls and they're lovely. Shout out to them.
Amen.
Amen. They make my job so much easier.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if they're all straight though. I'm just assuming things now.
But feeling like an imposter in the LGBTQ community is another topic. Yeah. Now I'm just talking about like being perceived in public as just a regular straight couple. I don't care. All right. That was everything for this episode.
Was that everything for
we
that
feel
episode?
So fast.
No more questions, no more topic.
No. We could sit here talking for hours, but
yeah,
it's time to get going. And thank you, Lola, for joining this
really
episode.
Weird. Well, thank you for having me. I was very happy to be here. I love talking about these. Are you looking at my boobs?
No.
I'm very thankful to be here. And it's always so fun. And I love talking about these things.
And she loves the listeners.
Oh, I love the listeners so much.
And I love you too.
Y'all are fab. Y'all are so fucking fab.
If you want to see more of my lovely girlfriend, you can follow her on Instagram.
Lola Angels.
How many
4.
4 A's.
Yes. Can I come back here soon?
Yes.
And talk about more stuff? I want to talk about like stuff outside of our relationship too.
Maybe.
Can I be here just me?
It's mostly like a trans podcast, so if
yeah,
you're
but
trans,
I can be for a day. That's a
no. Let's not.
Let's not do that.
Okay.
Don't cancel me.
Thank you all so much for listening. We love you. Bye. Lola. Angels. Lola. Angels. Benji. Okay. Bye.
Thank you.